welcome back to Factorio. The steel production here is concerning. We're not going to concern ourselves with that. You making more? You're almost done. Once that's done, it's going to stop using steel for that, so it'll all sort itself out, I'm sure. Anyways, we are continuing our efforts to make some walls and stuff to stop these guys from getting in here. And so, we're going to need many more walls and many more everything. We got robots doing stuff, doing a good job. I think we want some repair packs happening. That's gears and circuits. That'd be a good plan. Yeah, we're making gears here. This is making gears. This is making circuits. I mean, there's circuits happening here. It isn't really going anywhere. It's kind of doing as much as it can by itself. Gears and circuits are also up here. So once these fill up all the boxes they're trying to fill up, which they're definitely getting to. Eventually, there'll be gears and circuits here. Should I just have the instruction for making those somewhere over here by themselves? There's some cliffs here. Let's get rid of those. At least that cliff explosives don't hurt you, but I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, here. You can take some gears from here. And some circuits from here. A little bit of finagling here. Grab some better rounds for that and that. Put a here. And then a box for this. You're making repair packs. We don't need a huge number of repair packs in the system, but that'll be good to have. And we will request some repair packs. Okay, good plan. There you go. It's gonna need to be a requester chest though. Provider chest, specifically. There you go. Well, the robots are going to keep trying to give us more of those. It's hilarious. Now he's taking things. I don't have enough electronic circuits here yet. What are you guys doing? Just flying. Flying over there. They're on a mission, clearly. Where are you going? They're going to get electronic circuits. Give them to me. Wild. It's going to use less of these bots once this worker robot cargo size increases. That'll do nicely. What are these efficiency modules? And speed modules? It's interesting. Should also have some guys trying to bring me iron gear wheels. Yep, there they are. Look at them go. Look at them go. How delightful. How delightful. You'll have to see it. We just kind of need to not worry about any of that. Just gonna do what it needs to do. We can make lots of stuff here. One thing I'm thinking we might want might be another personal robot port. Got a regular robot port here. If we want to use more construction bots at the same time, would probably be worth having. So, personal robot part, Mark II. Robot limit 25. This has a robot limit of 10. This we need just a bunch of batteries, low density structures, and more of the regular personal robot ports. Which again just needs a bunch of batteries. Which we can go accomplish here. Got a whole battery line here. How's that looking? Let me 5 of those. Then we need the low density structures. Got a box for that. Over this way. Speed increased. 20 of those. What do we want next? Thinking more stuff. Intermediate type of combat robot stays on deployed position to shoot and distract enemies. The destroyer. That's what we want. Let's start working towards the destroyer bot here. We'll make the distractor bots. There's like a lot of improvements we can make here. It's gonna be great. Restacking back up on more advanced circuits. Since we used all those, making personal robot ports. It's gonna be all 5 of those so we can make the next robot port here. I guess we really need a regular gun turret on us. Maybe some laser turrets. Probably be helpful. Let's up that to keep it at 100. And now, personal robot port. There you go. So now I was going to request to have the robots bring me another 100 processing units. That's just perfect. Gonna need some more construction bots here too, since now we have the ability to have 50 going at the same time. We open the armor here. Yep. Did the wrong thing. Oh boy. Make sure we click the right buttons for that. Let's see what to do here. Right click to open. Yep. We already have 2 personal robot ports. But honestly, having even more robots is pretty good. Can I just get rid of these? This seems very good. Another personal robot port. So we can have 75 robots. Let's make that happen. We need logistics. Nope. Construction. Uh, 75 actually. That good? Right click to open. A little bit 25, 25, 25. Perfect. We got a little bit of shield, a little bit of night vision. We got personal laser defenses and more energy shields we can also place on. We want to do more actual combat. Energy shield, lasers. Now we kind of need a whole system that can place down a whole bunch of laser turrets and stuff. So we can quickly create a solution for combat. We don't want it to be too large, because we want it to actually work, obviously. To be quickly deployed, and then quickly replaced. I'm also gonna need a lot more walls for just building all the walls out here. Grab some more of those. Okay. Let's see what we're thinking here. We're gonna want some walls, I think. Just to help. And laser turrets. Galore. What can we do with this kind of guy? We can definitely do multiple across like this. A few more lasers. Laser across like that. Kind of goes off the path. Is that a different size? Don't want to do too much larger than that. Twos. Make this cover all these from that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 3, 4, 5. And 6 here. It's still not symmetrical though. It's gonna be symmetrical. Unless we have a odd number of these. Even still, it's still 2 each. The supply area of this is 7 by 7. Technically, it's covering as many of those as possible. 3.5, 3.5. Can't have it too apart, it won't cover all the laser turrets. Put some more lasers in here. It's one too far forward then. Put it here, we get 2 full rows of lasers. We're gonna want plenty of lasers. That's for sure. So 2 over here. 3 in between here. 3 in between here. 1 on this side. And maybe a few more walls over here. The turret's nice and defended. Just place this anywhere near another medium electric pole. I can pretty much do the job. We connect it to here, that powers all of those. That'd be good. Let's make a blueprint of this. Not defended against, like, range attacks, but still okay. Create a blueprint. And then blueprint book. I click to open the laser turret one here. Shift plus mouse to change active blueprint. Okay. So we got straight wall, diagonal wall, and lasers. Looks good. Okay. I'll see how quickly this can be deployed. That's also important. Deconstruct this. Oh, recharging? Yeah. There we go. So these jobs got taken by construction bots in the system here, didn't they? Don't really want these taken away to somewhere, so we're just going to pick that up. You can just relax. It's fine. On the map here, we are absolutely still in the construction zone here. If we go to get the blueprint book out here and shift scroll to this bad boy. Okay, outside of the range of the other bots, I want to place this down. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's pick it back up. Yep, that's pretty nice. I also want to get the damage of the lasers up too. Would also help. How many ore we got here left? 6.8k copper. And there's the stone here. 10,000 stone. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. Let's get up all the way to the north here. Build another wall there. So, for travel, we're going to want speedy legs. Technically, we don't need all the roboports all the time here. Situational, I guess. How's the coal doing? Doing alright. That one still needs one. It's going. We do need to be aware of these continuing to do stuff. These ones up here not doing anything. This one's just completely full. Really don't really want that. Let's balance these slightly. Yeah, because currently I think that other coal line's not actually going anywhere. Which is definitely a strategy. Alright, let's keep moving. Further up here we got the iron mines. Still doing a great job. And all the oil. And here. Yeah, as we continue to lose more miners, things continue to be a situation. Oh, they went and fixed everything. Look at them go. You are just delightful, you know that? And this is the one and only iron mine here. No. As it continues to shrink, it's going to be a whole thing. How about regular turrets up here still? They're doing their job. Getting the job done. Keep moving. And the distractor bot construction is done. That is defender capsules and advanced circuits. Okay. Destroyer capsule, most advanced type of combat robot, follows and helps the player for a limited time period. So, can definitely use those. Combine that with our laser defenses. Got a lot going for us. Let's see, where do we want to put the wall up here? Kind of needs to be further because the pollution's continuing. I think we just make a flat wall right here, at least for the first set of everything. That'll be okay. Blueprint book. Just make a second blueprint book. No. Kind of need the blueprint book on the bar. Don't really need the repair packs on the bar, since the robots are going to deal with that themselves, which is very nice of them. Alright. Scroll to flat guy here. Rotate. That looks good. Squeeze through here? Yes, you can. That's definitely not what we want. Still squeeze through here. Something like that. If we make it flatter with landfill, that'd also be an option. And then, I guess that'd be a normal wall here. And for power-wise, we're going to connect into power as we get this way, so that'll be fine. Alright. 75 robots here, too. They're up to the task. Let's place in all these. The more robots we have, the better. And this is... Poor pores are slightly getting in the way. Which kind of defeats the whole thing. Small electrical in the way. Tree in the way. We can just deconstruct the things that are in the way. That would also work. Tree in the way. No tree in the way. There you go. More. And more. And more. And you get back. The way we've had to remove some stuff. Looks like the power didn't exactly connect. Just have to fix that. Once we get to the side here. Use deconstruction planners to get stuff out of the way here too. Which is great. That included an entire rock, apparently. That works. Put that right next to itself. Extract that. Place that. Place that. Place that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Insert those. Build those. These. This. That'll connect the power at least. That's good. Here. And cliffs in the way. We can deconstruct the cliffs. They're also very efficient with the cliff explosives, which is also nice. And we'll finish off the side here with a few more walls for good measure. Okay. That's connected and powered. Looking great. A little close to these guys. Also, I want some like walls we can go through, some gates. That could be nice. Want to venture forth, deal with some stuff. This is just a small one. We can go deal with that. We can do the fancy box. 10 distractor capsules, what we're capable of. Should have some defender capsules out somewhere. They're probably worth getting. A little gate here. This side has the same health as a wall, which is nice. Let's test out the combat side here. We'll be defended. We'll have lasers. And the bots. But we need power for that, though. We need to run power along with us. One slight negative. We're using the laser turrets for this system. That's okay. Okay. There's 2 medium poles here. Rotate this. All these get placed. And then lure them out. Blast them. Takes a little bit. Kind of deals with all the little guys. You're gonna run on in. And do a good job. You guys can get back in here. There we go. Yeah, very effective against little tiny areas here. For more, it's gonna be more, for sure. I can also definitely see the robots getting blasted if they try to repair things. So that could be a concern. Generally, works though. Let's have these robots here. We're also going to want more follower robot count. order to increase effectiveness for that. Since we have the laser turrets at the walls, this right here is absolutely not going to defend against anything. That's for sure. Go back to speedy times. I don't think we've hit 2 reactors and any more than that in here. That's okay. Let's go to the next section we're missing wall on, which is way down here. We got a few guys to deal with first here. We can probably just deal with them with no problems. We need to get power down that way too, so we'll get down that way and then we will get down that way. Get some of the big poles. Should be good. Okay. Oil, still doing its own thing. Fantastic. Do love the speedy legs. Really does get things done. So you run into a tree, you're just sprinting into a tree at highway speed. Always a good time. Always a good time. Okay, so this is like the lowest section of this. We'll bring this down further with big power poles. Somewhere in this area is where we will place down everything else. Switch into combat again. I'd like a just set up here. Easy switching. All you. Just the acid. Start blasting some of these guys. Yep. And the acid. Get some repairs. Filling up. Healing up. Blast the worms. There you go. That's them dealt with. Yeah, right about here is where we're gonna want the wall. It's gonna be interesting to see if we can make it good enough. It doesn't look like it's gonna be like a perfect 45 here. Exactly. Let's see what we can do. What we can do is over to these other ones and get rid of them. It's like right on the edge of the world here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. Make sure things are okay. Things are mostly okay. All these guys. They got a lot of range spitter guys here. That's okay. They got less health, which is nice. The biters are very bitey. All that. Touch the acid. Take out all their mobile little friends. They're pretty easily dealt with. They've been slowly encroaching back into this side here. Definitely want the walls up. Eventually, they will be attacking the walls. That's what we need to be aware of. And more damage and shooting speed. Happens to be beneficial stuff. Kill them faster than they can spawn. And that solves most of our problems. Yep. And big worm. Very big. Very worm. Yeah, they're getting a little close to other areas here. Can't be having that. Can't be having that. Just no good. No good. Deal with all these guys. These guys. So I got mostly smaller worms here. That's pretty good news. Get the shields repairing. The lasers are also helping. As we increase our laser power, that'll help the defensive walls and also probably, maybe, the personal laser defenses. Alright. Get that repaired. One more wall over here, too. Shields. Very good to have. Always a good time. And dealt with. Alright. We're also gonna need power down to here, too. Let's do this over this way first. And should be safe to switch back to speed time. Oh yeah. You'll love it. You love the speed. Trees. Could just blast our way through the trees. Also an option. Okay. It's like right like that angle. We can definitely connect this with a 45, so that should be good. Let's survey the land a bit more here first, though. Get an idea of what is directly down here. Blast our way through the trees. It's fine. I like the coast here a bit. Here's some guys. That's just a small one. Deal with these guys. We're not in the combat setup though. We're just quick. We don't have any lasers helping us. Also, we have 7 lasers blasting. Alright. All these walls in the way. Cliffs, even. Where to you? Where to you? Where to you? And you. There you go. So we can uncover the rest of this lake here. Fantastic. More water feature information is always good to have. Over that way. Interesting. So I don't know if we really want to deal with large bases. Could be dangerous. Maybe once we get some destroyers and faster everything. Currently, everything seems to be outside of problem zones. I think this is more of a medium size here. I think we can probably deal with this. Could set up a save. Oh, look at all the worms. A concerning number of worms. Took a couple of them out. The fences are holding. Some of the worms down. More of the worms down. Okay. Okay. Robots are done. Let's pause the world for a second here. Look at some more things. Do laser shooting speed. Personal laser defense, laser turrets, and distractors. Perfect. So that is going to increase laserness. Sounds great. Weapon shooting speed. Increases bullets, shotguns, and rockets. Physical projectile damage. Yep. Worker cargo size. Worker robot speed. Some explosives. Follower robot count. Concrete. We got laser shooting speed and energy damage. So those are both good. That's only 50. That won't take long. Some more you. Retreat slightly. Yeah, this wasn't too bad either. Very manageable. Once this research is done, we'll roll them up even quicker with speedy lasers. Right. Keep exploring here. Seems to be mostly okay. There's another base. Decent size. With another base right next to it. That's noteworthy. There's all these guys. There's gonna be a lot of spitters for the starting section here. So you... I'm okay on shotgun shells. That's good. You... Retreat slightly. Looking absolutely acid blasted. Let our armor come back there. A lot of guys coming this way. Oh boy. Yep. It's getting stuck in the acid. Does not help. We clicked respawn. That's not really what I wanted to do. Load. Where are we at here? 40, 45, 50. Go from 50. Are we? This is apparently before we started moving out here. Wild. Alright. It's fine. I'm gonna explore all the river here again. I think that was less than 5 minutes, but sure. Oh, these guys are here still. Alright. Nope, not you. Lasers. Destroyer's not done yet. The slow down of the acid is also just not a good time. Not a good time at all. Alright. That's them dealt with. Let's go uncover the islands. A little bit here. Great. This little island chain down there. Very cool. Alright. Down a little bit further. Around the river here. I don't think we dealt with these guys. Just avoid them. Maybe we did. I don't remember. There's so much fighting. So much conflict to deal with here. Up that way. There's this bunch. them. Okay. Maybe they got some range. Those worms. You hate it. Hate to see it. Okay. What's the quantity of acid they sprayed us all over the place, I swear. And you. Destroy completed. These is speed modules. So we're gonna need to get. I mean, we already kind of have a speed module setup going, so that's fine. Laser shooting. Go for it. Just a bit of everything here. Just need to be slightly more cautious. Slightly more cautious. There we go. All the little guys are just absolutely no problem. Gotcha you. Lead you back. Keep blasting. Not get hit many times. Go in and go out. Deal some permanent damage. Deal with the spawns. Some worms out of the equation. Don't stray too close to the other guys. That would not help. Having them all come over to play. At least this number of shotgun shells is not the number that we're firing, because my goodness, that'd be a lot. Alright. All you guys. You can get shotgunned and lasered to the face. All you. There's massive amounts of spawns here. It's quite the thing. You guys here. You guys here. Eventually kill enough of them to get closer to actually blast some guys. Taking some damage. Retreat and repair time. Oh, there's a whole other set of guys up here. My goodness. Seems like there's a lot right here. I mean, there's just a lot right here. On you. You and you and you. I'm doing a great job of getting closer in. Deal some damage here. A little bit. Got a few. Lasers are gonna fire faster now, though, so that's great. Much laser. These are just kind of deal with these themselves. Now, if we increase the laser damage here, that'll also help. You. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's that section dealt with. My goodness. This one really needs to be dealt with. It's gonna be too close to the wall here. The next one's over, also not great. Let us Do a save here. Probably a smart plan. I would say this is a pretty big one. We don't have the power over here yet. We could set up a bit of a attack. With all the lasers. Oh my. Ah! That was close. And this is why we put up some save points there. That is incredibly close to dead. My goodness. Ow. Yeah, when the shields go down, you take some damage. They definitely take some damage. Yeah, right here will be a good spot. Should be good. Back to full health here. Very important. Unfortunately, waiting for full health also gets them back to full. Gives them more time to spawn more guys in. Full health here. Some of that. Take out another spawning area. Just look at the absolute quantity of these guys. Oh my goodness. Maybe I just got stuck in. It's like, I think it's because it's all overlapping. Go load back over here. Yep. We need to be more wary of the spitters. They're still doing pretty good. Kicking our butts. Yeah, like right here again. Get enough of them all spinning on you at the same time. It's a problem. Okay. Got another base spawner there. So look at all these guys. Just need to just keep on backpedaling. Keep on backpedaling. Everything will be fine. Take out some more guys. Dodge around. Everybody here. Keep the distance from the spitters. We could definitely be deploying some robots. That will help. What am I? Deal with all of these. I'm stuck. Traverse around this side here. Oh boy. Acid pain. A little bit further away so they stop attacking. Heal back up. You got a lot of worms in there too, which is also not great. Actually heal. Just a little bit before we can start physically healing. Definitely don't want to get to that point, preferably. Would speed things up slightly. Alright. All you. That's all you. Okay. Back in. Just need to kill them faster than they spawn, basically. Which, depending on quantity of spawners, is easier said than done, clearly. Okay. We can run away faster when we're not firing, too, which is also something to consider. Okay. Dump them. We're also kind of running out of shotgun shells here, too. Which is going to be the whole thing. Alright, we got another one. And the less damage we take, the faster the shields can come back, the faster we can get back in on the attack again. Got a few more. As their numbers continue to dwindle, it's easier and easier to deal with them. Still need to be a little careful now. Just a second here. Lasers can deal with these guys. Alright. Get moving in here. And back up. It's a give and take. Give and take. Give a whole bunch of Pearson shotgun shells. Take a little bit of damage. And all the land. Some worms. Treat. Alright. Now it's just a handful of worms up here at the top. Easily dealt with. There you go. Okay, so there's still some guys right down here. They're far enough away from the pollution that hopefully that's okay. Switch back to speed and build these last walls here. Alright. We start from like around here-ish. Yeah, the waters there is very awkward. From there. Yeah, maybe a little further down here. Like around this section. That should be good. Head down there. Gonna have to deconstruct quite a bit. Seems like we have somehow rotated these. We got multiple bars that we can use if we wanted to. Certainly we can just blow up some of the trees. It's fine too. Deconstruction planner. All this. It's a couple of cliff explosives. Fantastic. How much is this filling up our inventory with wood? Pretty significantly. Place down a wood chest. There you go. Okay. Here we got this. We're gonna have diagonal walls with the defenses on the inside, obviously. Up here. We've made the hole in the wall over here. This will be fine. And manually create the finishing touches on this side. Works almost all the way. This needs to get actually to the water line. Let's go here. Can't get through there. Perfect. Alright. Let me just connect these nicely like that. And we're gonna need to decommission. Oh, maybe not. Oh, look at that. That's just perfect. Right through the trees. Kinda. Tree in the way here. Of course it is. There we go. Tree dealt with. Make these directly like this, all the way across. Having more robots helps. It's a way we can tell them to get the things that are in the way and just place them anyway. These, this section. I don't want to go too far, but then they're going to have incomplete construction things. Here, and this one. And here, and here. They really do be doing everything here. Doing a great job. And cliff explosives here. Go there. I got some slow guys. Come on back. We're probably losing a couple of these as we sprint across places. Or if they get blown up. We're out of walls. That's unfortunate. Let's get the walls connected here at least. It's powered at least. Except for this one for some reason. Because we're also out of medium electric poles. Okay. Well, we desperately need both of those kind of things then. Let's see, we're down here. Oh. Go back up that way. Alright. Yeah, walls and medium poles here. Quickly return to base. So fast. So fast. After these two, that is everything. Well, that's great. I think we might need a new area constructing more walls. I think we have all these stone not going there. It's going into here. It's not continuing over to the old stone construction, which is trying its best, making some landfill and walls for us. Probably gonna need more walls than that. It's just not making enough stone. Question is if we want to be delivering the stone this direction. Kind of also want the stone going other ways. Maybe. We'll have the stone come from here. You can just continue on here at a more leisurely speed. Really need super speed stone currently. Just loop it up and around and around. That'll be good. Here, we're going to want to move it a slightly different way, I think. Go this way, and this way. That'll work. Under here, under here, under here. And then it can... I don't have the... We don't have belt immunity on anymore. It's a bit of a shame. Kind of do like that. And belt immunity. Doesn't really fit with having 3 of these. I guess we don't always need an energy shield on. If we put belt immunity on, though, we just kind of space for the battery and a solar panel, I guess. I don't think 2 belt immunities would even do anything. Now we're going to be making more walls, which we would want to have. We're going to be doing any more wall projects here. Gonna need them. Just grab some stone bricks out of here. Make some walls ourselves. I'll be run over. And honestly, we still might need more than that. It's a start at least. Also got more of the medium poles there. Plastic is also running lower. Iron is, for some reason, running out here. This is full. Ah, this got rotated. That helped to not have that rotated weirdly. I'll get that back normal production. Steel is also catching back up a little bit here. That's great. Plastic is... Sulfur and plastic kind of doing their own thing. We absolutely full on something? Oh, we're full on something. Full on heavy oil. So these can't get rid of the heavy oil fast enough. Okay. We can turn back on the heavy oil. I don't really want to turn that into light oil right now, or solid fuel right now. That's doing everything it can there. We'll turn back on the light oil production. I place in that. So that's going to use up more of the heavy oil, making light oil. And that should help production here. Stalemate. There's definitely a lot of problems with oil stalemating. Getting all stuck and not doing anything anymore. Set up entire, like, circuit networks and stuff like that. Or just notice when the plastic isn't showing up anymore and like, oh, probably should go fix that. It's definitely not a hands-off base currently. Definitely not. You guys over here need power and walls. There you go. Finish this ourselves. There we go. So yeah, the current walls here are just absolutely not defensive at all. All their bots are still here too. That's great. They're much more a early warning system for where we need to fix problems. With a bit more additions, they could be defensive, but definitely going to take a little bit more than we currently have. One laser turret, a defense does not really make at this stage. Next up, I want to connect back to the base, bring some large power poles down this way. Attach over to the boilers here, would probably be the easiest path. They're just boiling away. The coal's getting here too, so that's good news. Means everything is working nicely. Let's head over this way. Let's kind of go around the cliffs. I don't need to make things more difficult than they need to be. Alright. I mean, right here would be the best. We really need this stone right now? Not really. I just go from here. That should be good. As we expand out further, we can find more good choke points. If you end up being like on an island or something, that can be a pretty good time. And if we use the stone, we would just end up extending the pollution further, so probably not the ideal plan. Let's see here. We can go slightly further south. Around here will be a good start. Look straight over the stone. Why not? So a little bit there. Okay. So this side's also just one. We could also have even more roboports. That would also be an option. This is a reasonable number. Ah, look at all this. Alright. Trees. There's some cliffs in there too. Tree box. Right in the middle of the stone here, I have a box full of logs. As you do. The power connected here. Also helpful. And you. Just going right in between the trees here. That works. Here. And here. And here. And as we continue to speed these guys up too, they're gonna be doing an even better job. Here. Here. Everything's powered. It's doing great. Here, there, and there, and a little bit more work here, deconstructing some stuff. How about these trees? There you go. Here. Here. And then can't build on water. So we just need to finish things up here. We can do that. Could have a smaller modular construction for the edges of things. That's okay. Another laser turret here? Why not? Why not? And a power pole for him too. There you go. Okay. So that is walls all around here. So you got a total of 7 big old walls. It's working. It is working. Alright. So we'll be able to tell if anybody's trying to get in. I'm bringing the wood back. Don't really need it. This could technically burn the wood, but definitely not a great strategy for the most part. Could even be burning solid fuel probably in all of our boilers up here. We got all the coal still, so it's working. It's working. Yeah. That is all going then. Doing good. back in base here, so the robots are going to be coming and bringing us more things. It's really working out. Everything is getting nice and backed up. Even the low-density structures, since we haven't been using any of the highest level science stuff. When we start doing that, though, we're going to just really going to be massively increasing the production of a lot of things and the power usage and everything. Because currently, with what we're currently doing, we're not using much. That just means that everything is nice and backed up, doing great. We have room to continue expanding. For now, we got a few more patches that are technically within range, and then we can expand further out too. Maybe set up some more automation of things, just so we don't need to worry about anything. Walls are not on the logistics network. We'll fix that. We got passive provider chest here, and we'll get the landfill going too. That'll be good. This one here is technically not a passive provider. That's fine. Got some stone happening there, which you don't really also really don't need a huge amount of. If we can think of anything else we want here too, we can change that up. Maybe the best capsules we could get going. I don't think we have anything that's even making even the lowest level capsules. It's definitely a spot we could improve. This coal mine is also almost done. Yeah, everything is moving out further here. So that's good. Yeah. Pretty solid. Just keep on researching things. And maybe we could start remaking the entire base here. Increase science production. We probably want to have increased resource coming in first. So maybe we can look into that while it just keeps on actually working while we work on it. That'll work. Next time. Goodbye.